And hello everyone, we're here with a late night stream of The Wolf Among Us again. Well, pretty much what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing up the story for the game, obviously. Yeah, chapter 4 and 5. Let me get the game. This, yeah. There you are. As it messes with my resolution when I boot up the game. Thank you, Telltale. Okie dokie. He's gonna be good. Okay. For those that weren't here or didn't watch the VOD yet, we encountered the the Crooked Man and Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary fucking pretty much just shot Bigby with a fucking silver bullet, and he got shot to hell. So our boy is not in the best condition right now. So without further ado, or about waiting really, let's get into it. In sheep's clothing.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me.
Of course, the recap.
Tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Then don't fucking shoot me and
It's a good
shot.
show, but you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is really a beautiful relationship we have with you guys.
Hey,
Really.
don't-
I mean,
God, that bone sticking out of the arm is fucking still gruesome.
out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Oh.
See you around.
Yeesh.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
Ugh. Yeah, not good.
I don't extract every single scrap of silver. He's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
Man, she is covered in blood.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Yeesh.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Hmm. Hey. Cute. Oh.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose.
I don't like the idea of Bones
He's lucky
being
to be alive.
resettled like
He
that.
won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either.
Hollow Point Silver Bullet, Jesus Christ.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
I'll be fine. Maybe, I don't know. Usually when a doctor says that, that usually means it's never good
how much
news.
longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Oof.
Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse.
Yeah, he
His
could
body
probably
will
fucking
eventually
die.
give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
You know, I don't know who Swineheart is in fables, like in actual like fable mythology. Feels like I should know this.
So, how do you, feel?
Like,
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
hey, Cinderai.
You had us.
Hope you're having a nice
you had
evening.
us worried there for a while.
I lied about not wanting to
You,
take the day off. I just wanted to finish
stopped
just because
breathing, you know.
it's really good.
When you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swineheart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And
Oh, good,
even he
good.
thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow.
Yeah, probably would have been
All
dead
that
otherwise.
back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
Of course I'm pissed, but what's done is done.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see.
Because everything's tied together,
The
obviously,
Crooked
so...
Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken.
Well, yeah.
We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This
Oh,
town
boy.
has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
there are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Which is true. I've been
Really?
following the book.
Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Hold on. Who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
Oh no.
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
Look, everyone just calm down, all
Oh
right?
no, I'm dropping
I'm
frames.
perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
I'm really dropping frames. Holy shit.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
Pardon me. I'm gonna see if my stream is frozen. Holy shit. What the hell is happening with my frames? Something updating? Oh boy. Oh god.
And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
Look, everyone just...
Yeah, no, that's fucking... Yeesh. Give me a second, folks. Sorry about that. Sorry, keep me up to date quicker. It was a small issue. It has been resolved. Hey, Vey. Another facet of that psychopath. Oh, yeah, sorry. Show goes on.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Bluebeard.
Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the Puddin' and Pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
But yeah,
And I should
when it
probably
comes down
change
to
out of
something,
these
it really
clothes.
gets shite.
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Oh, all the Fable stuff. And there she is. It's a really nice dynamic. I love it. Because they just have different perspectives of how shit wants to be handled. Yeah, I'm playing Bigby a bit more, you know, earnest and straightforward, like trying to be, you know, do the right thing and not try to be violent. But honestly, I wouldn't mind doing another playthrough where I'm a little bit more, I want to say, well, mean as Bigby. Sheep's Clothing, Episode 4.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Alright, well, let's see what's gonna be said.
Are you okay?
Nope.
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
FBI wanted fugitives.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break.
Sorry, let me pause a second. Read. The book DJ and another friend of ours are both reminded that some of our older OCs might. Really? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually a pretty nice dynamic that with characters.
Not just while you're at work.
One I like as well. And I think it works complementarily pretty well.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the Pudding and Pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. And you sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone. And I don't know what
Lily
to do.
and Faith, those were her friends.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Oh.
Are you? Look around you.
Fuck, I was trying to think what I wanted to pick.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
And we
Do
know
you
what
like
caused it.
Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Find some way to remove the ribbon.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Yep, and there's the caveat.
You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Yeah, not that many people
Listen.
come here.
Sheriff, can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
If
I
where
might
it
have a
happened.
new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast.
Yeah, but you said
Do you
quiet,
think
so
there's
hey.
something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
Snow, you didn't push the button. I hope you know that.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Once upon a time, achievement unlocked.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was...
Alrighty. Enough with the arguing.
Oh. What do you want? Well? You're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Oh boy.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby.
I ain't
Yet,
done
with
shit.
all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back? It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Oy vey.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust
Really
him.
nice
Not
apartment.
after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course I
Talk
do.
about living in
He's
the
keeping
past.
secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that?
Oh my god, if he knocked it over, I would have fucking left.
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll
I know what the
finish
electric
this
bill is
later,
for that thing.
but we need to talk to Bigby.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
Oh
it.
my
I called
goodness.
him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk, and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on.
Hey, they're kind of giving me the runaround here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We
Ah.
couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
So they don't want to drop their fucking luxurious lifestyle. When they probably should.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey, we're not done
And
here.
we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Well, those are the big ifs and... not big ifs, but where and why.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Wait.
Jersey Devil?
Who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah. That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Shit.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Gonna be kinda hard.
Guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
oh.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
Okay, well, we know about the butcher.
I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
Probably not at all.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
And there's the problem.
All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going?
Shit.
If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I gotta pick. Shit. There's a better chance of finding the Crooked Man without Bloody Mary than I should go to the Lucky Pawn. Butcher shop is nothing guaranteed. we'll go Lucky Pawn.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Hope it's a good choice.
I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
He goes to jail, doesn't matter. Your debts won't matter anyway. There was a wolf. But she had been unlocked.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh, really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Ah, why? Are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Jack said he doesn't want the coat, so it's time to go, Toad. Move along before I confiscate it.
Whoa, if it's even on the business office's radar, I want no part of it. No sale. Good night, Irene.
You blasted coward. Thanks for nothing, Sheriff. Posing on the common man he is. Wouldn't be so tough if he wasn't a sheriff, and he didn't have the teeth or the claws or the... bollocks.
Pretty sure
he's gonna be out like this. Can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
Have a good day. Drop by anytime.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? What else do you want from me?
He really grows on you.
Like a toad or a wart.
Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts.
Bloody Mary works for the Crooked Man. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
Uh-huh.
Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe?
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. 'Cause I'm not a mind reader.
There's more than just pawning going on here. You got the loans. What else? Maybe it's like a weapons locker, too. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd notice a giant mystical axe. And that's saying something. Since, you know, I can sometimes miss the obvious.
You wouldn't mind if I look around for a bit, then?
And what if I did mind?
I take you in. I fucking
Got it.
smile.
Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in, so,
I want to check stuff out here first. If this is a Crooked Man place, maybe something here will help me find him.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
got rings. Jewelry.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What?
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, Bigby. That wasn't...
The axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No! No! I had no goddamn idea.
She say anything about the Crooked Man's plans? About Crane?
What? You think we're friends? I try not to even look that crazy chick in the eye.
Fair enough.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay?
Makes sense.
And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy to keep shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack?
Oh, Jersey.
If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Woody, calm down. Your axe isn't here.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby. What? It isn't?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You work with the Crooked Man. Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a sting, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
Jersey Devil, fuck you.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwoods fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done.
I'm gonna help Woodsman out.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna handle you. Ah! You fucking mother... Oh, motherfucker!
That looks nice and painful.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Ooh. And here comes the monster form.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Way down. There she is.
Slam. Oh no. Oh. Eep. Nope. Bad devil. Down boy. Q. A. Eep. No.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Take this. Thank you, Woody.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around.
Okay, some
Never
cryptic
in one
bullshit.
spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. And if I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere. Will Mary be there?
You want me to draw you a picture? I don't fucking know. You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Alrighty. Thank you, Woody.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes.
But why?
So you can smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his.
We'll see about
and he
that.
Sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke? Thanks. Shitty brand.
Everyone says that.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Hey, Woody, to be fair, I've been kind of on your side, buddy.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, we'll go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
Or the Oceanic Airlines. Who ruled the land? Got above. Butcher shop. Soda. Lemon lime. Follette checks out.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
That's freezer burned.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid.
Ugh.
I'm gonna eat this.
Definitely a cover.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about.
Yup.
That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before, at the Tweedles.
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down.
I've been there. I didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend. I don't know how else to help.
Yeah, well, Jersey wasn't very helpful. In fact, he was a total asshole.
Oh, sorry. I've only been in that place a couple of times. I guess I don't know him too well.
Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
But will he?
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
He hit the
Don't
button.
go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Alright, well, we're going.
Shit.
And that's a lot of cows. Or pigs.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Nope.
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
For whose safety?
Come on, damn it.
Fuck this.
It's not for everyone. No sweat it, Sheriff. Just go on to the front.
If he was smart, he'd stop talking.
They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay?
Come on, boy. Let me
just want some answers.
I guess I can't call him boy because
Okay.
he's bald as fuck.
Either way, they said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
Just open the door, Johann, and it won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do.
So you are a part of this. You've been bullshitting me this whole time. I've already asked you, and I don't like repeating myself. Where's the mirror shard? So help me, I will put your head through that damn door. Tell me what I need to know. Now.
I don't know. I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
Let him go.
Because of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
Calm down,
I knew
Johann.
this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the... Shh.
Quiet. Sorry for hearing my cue. And they cleared out. But I see stuff to make stuff. Probably glamours. Hit the fucking run button. So Forest Wine Stout. Ooh.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
This business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Yeah, don't pull this fucking woe is me shit, dude. You clearly didn't come to us. And there are the glamour tubes.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Well, we can look at the other packages, so Beast has been doing this for a while.
That's simple. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's, brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
I don't know the Crooked Man's shit, actually. Oh, do this, I guess.
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
I really wonder what would have happened.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Makes sense.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
Hung of dog.
A lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
No, there's probably others.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. What the hell is that?
A coat?
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse.
Ooh,
I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Start from the bottom, work our way up.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Take the money.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, it helps me. Keep the money.
That sick piece of...
And
shard.
There's the shard.
It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Best to go to a place where we can all be at, not separated. How I look at it. He was much feared. Achievement unlocked.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought.
Oh, yeah.
Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher shop. But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did
But
it.
what if he has magic?
That's how
magic,
we're gonna do
magic to resist
Excellent
the mirror,
work.
because that's been a
Really?
case as well.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
No, we got Toad and Bluebeard.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Well, Bluebeard had his own
Some
fucking
help
things.
over there.
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallop because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
I haven't decided on him yet, but every situation's different, Toad.
Well, might I suggest a path of compassion for the pig? And me boy, too. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
But what about the other
Please,
times?
Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted, and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Mm-hmm. Once again, will he keep it? That's a problem.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Oh boy.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand, or if it was one of his goons.
It's about
There's one thing I figured out. It's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss
What it
White,
looks like.
I believe the mirror is repaired.
Pardon me for making sure.
I have to say, I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
Yeah, given it's fucking Crane.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Ugh. Ugh.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Fucking Bloody Mary.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
But
Hold
where?
on.
Oh.
The door. It moves.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jersey mentioned that.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
shit.
I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man,
Oh,
make sure
shit.
you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll bring
catch
him back.
and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
We really don't. Ugh. As soon he mended his evil ways, she had been unlocked. The Gothic Bridge. There it is. Here we go. Where are we dropping? Oh. Who?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Little Timmy.
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
No point of putting pressure on Tim. Ain't right.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
I mean...
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too.
It's kind of the weird
fuck
fact that...
need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
I'll wait. I'll wait.
Thanks.
Wanna fucking ruin Tim's big moment.
Some kind of fucking joke to you. What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead.
Yeah?
You got a job to do.
I ain't scared.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Well then. Gang's all here. Tweedledee, Tweedledum, Jersey Devil.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Oh. Is that it for episode 4? And all were happy. That was a really short episode for
I've
episode
heard
4.
stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
See, one thing old Telltale did was make fake cliffhangers. You send Colin to the farm, people didn't. Oh. Wow, I was actually in the minority for once. I went to the Lucky Pawn first. Oh, of course. And, wow, 2 times I was in the minority for once. Holy shit. Be surprised. Okay, sorry, checking the thing. I do want to do another playthrough, but if I do that, it may be off stream. Because I'm curious about the other choices. Each, like, chapter has their, like, side thing to get. Master Librarian, which means probably do different choices. Fucking vine boom in my ears. Alright, well, we got one more chapter. There is a lot of Book of Fables to cover, holy shit. Oh, I missed something in chapter 3. Huh. Look into that. But, let's finish her off. Cry Wolf. Episode 5.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Here comes
Ollie's
the big
sister.
recap.
Lily. Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
And my headset's about to die.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Long ass recap.
Why don't you have a seat,
Chapter
Sheriff?
5.
We have a great deal to discuss.
The Crooked Man. Oh wow, we're just going to fucking for the recap. No hints to nothing. I really do love the synthwave intro. Alrighty. The 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Oh, of course, Jersey
Please,
Devil.
Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger.
Really?
My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Still.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Really?
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
He's still pissed off I beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Uh-huh.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh. I don't like that.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Again with this shit, Jersey.
Take this!
I barely got that in time.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Georgie, you fucking asshole.
Oh, God. This way.
Stay the fuck down, Jersey Deli, you fucking ginger asshole. Beginning of the end, achievement unlocked.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Jesus. Oh, door. This is causing a lot of ruckus in the city. Holy shit. W.
Fuck! What was that?
Hello.
Take him off!
I can't!
Q. Oh no.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Shit. Really? To the pudding and pie? Convenient that there's clothes that fit Bigby there. Very convenient. And that's blood.
Come on.
The House of Straw.
Here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Do you really think you'd lose me with all that blood?
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I didn't
mean... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
Taz, I saw through my phone. I seen Seth
Go ahead
review the
and arrest
fucking
me,
game.
But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
I've seen how cursed that fucking game is.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy.
I ain't wasting my money on that.
Fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered
Those are
Faith
indeed
and Lily.
titties.
You put those fucking ribbons around
This
their
was a
necks.
game from 2013-14.
You had the power to let him go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original.
Oh?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
But why'd you make
You have to
more?
understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use
And then
us.
Bloody
That was
Mary,
the
Crooked
point.
Man.
And the Crooked
But
Man
Taz,
showed
I'm
up
not
and
buying that
everything
game.
just
And I'm not even sure I could stream
So,
that game.
do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead.
Fucking
Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day!
Stop it!
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
Oh.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Oh.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Ugh.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
That's a really bad coat.
Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
That's if he
Good.
lives.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
All right, Georgie.
Alright, let's end it for him. You know, Bigby, you probably could have sliced his throat. There was probably more humane ways of doing that. That was not one of them. What the fuck, Bigby? Shit.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
That's a butt. A butt was drawn there. I swear to God, Taz, if I see that fucking game in my fucking gifted, I'm going to fucking kill you. I will not play that. I don't need people asking questions. I know what you've sent me as gifts before. You sent me fucking Nekopara before, with Oli. Also, for those who don't know, look at the game Tribal Hunter. Seth did a video on it.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Christ. Wonder how this would have been different if I actually jumped on the Crooked Man's ship before. Instead of Georgie's. Promising.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Great.
You used to be something.
Oh. Yeah, that game, DJ. They've been tracking me almost every step of the fucking way.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Yeah, oh, that's Bleach. Yeah, Taz has sent me a fucking DM linking that game. I'm like, Taz, I watched Seth. I would have never known that video if I didn't see Steph's video. That video game. I was like, why? Oh, silver bullets. Shit.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Get the hell off me, Bloody Mary. Guess we're fighting up here. And we're going forward. Shit. And she has her form too, it seems.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
There she is, and that's Glass. Nope. Oh no. Get off me, you fucking spirit, asshole. Wolfman. And there she is. Oh. Pleasant. This is a lot. Get off me. Eat glass. Come here, bitch. There are so many. So we found the wolf among us. It was in us. Did I actually kill her? Did I just eat a whole bunch of fucking glass like this was fucking 7 Days to Die? Yeah, he ate glass. Ah, Crooked Man. Silver bullet. Achievement unlocked.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Uh-huh.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
You ordered it still.
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
That's not how that works.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
No gun.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Down the witching well. Maybe. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. My last cigarette. Achievement unlocked.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Hi, I brought him.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some
He
trouble.
didn't make it easy.
At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Thanks, now.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone? Can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice.
A lot of Fables
I
have
know
been
normally
died
we'd schedule a
since all
formal
this went
hearing,
off.
but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
Can't get around
inciting
that.
violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had
No,
nothing
I
to
picked
do
the
with
thing. What
Faith
the
and
hell?
Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no
Nope.
more secrets.
Nope.
We're going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
He is
Georgie
kind
was
of
working
just
for
filling
me,
in the
yes.
blank.
But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
Georgie's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice.
Yeah, she was
Do you
kind of
really
killed.
think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the home.
And burn a tree.
Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What? You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
That's not wrong.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Oh, God.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course, yes. You're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Which actions?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends.
Okay, what
but
about
they refuse
all the
to
other
answer
stuff?
for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
This is a lot of fucking,
Who was
like,
there
debate
while they
club.
idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
But
who
also
will
keeps
dare challenge their
ramping up.
brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because
There
of
we
these
go.
damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie
Oh.
do it. It was
You're
always
winning the crowd.
him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're
Not
getting what
yelling
you
at us,
deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a shit.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Oh.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Shit.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh, shit. I was trying to think, motherfucker.
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Locking you up.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
See, I wanted to do a violent playthrough as Bigby, where I just fucking beat the shit out of everyone. Oh, shit. It's bugged. Fuck. Gotta go to the main menu now. Decision is blank. Decision is blank. Well, can't expect a game from 2014 to be perfect. One day later.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, Crooked Man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Well then.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Oh.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I have a feeling Bluebeard took over.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Oh my god, Colin. Ay, so Crooked Man's a crow. Truck's coming for the farm. Oh.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Oh?
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
That's a
Hey,
really
Bigby.
situation.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own.
No, fair, fair.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out,
Everyone would have died.
I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay?
She ratted on her
I
friends.
thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
Still huffing puff.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh.
You?
I walked her over here.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time.
You know,
the Crooked Man
I
was
recall an
counting on
ending where she whispered in his ear and
When
that
we
was it.
suffer,
But I don't
we do it
recall
in
this.
silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Yep.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Let her go. We got a town to fix, that's more important.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Happily ever after. I killed Georgie. Everyone took the Crooked Man in? Wow, minority. I actually put him in. Of course, why the fuck would I do that? That's just rude. Damn. There we go. Let's see. Oh, special stats. You lied to him, baby. You impressed her with your detective skills. You fought him after the interrogation. Got for protection for his business. Drink. Important things for Crane. You slapped Crane. You took him to the witching well. You imprisoned him. You confiscated Dee's money while he's in custody. I needed money. Turns out you don't need that much money anyway for this, so... Yeah, hindsight in the future. Gave her money after... What was... He drank funeral. There during her final confession. Brought her to the trip track you promised her. Went alive. Chose to wait for him. You accepted Beetle. No. Not that much from the Woodman, actually. You figure... I had more scenes with the Woodman than I had Toad. Well, that is The Wolf Among Us. Season 1, actually. Pretty damn good. Like, I'd say it holds up pretty well. I mean, you know, some tactical issues, but game from 2013, like Telltale's like second game they made for like, well, one of the bigger ones that got popular and shit. Not bad. Those two glitches aside, it's like, oh yeah, here's the scene. Nothing's happening. It was fun though. I actually am curious about what my other decisions would have done, because I am genuinely curious. there was a lot of stuff I could have done better, like I could have gone to Crane's apartment. I probably could have got stuff on Bluebeard's roller, because he seems like he was hiding something incriminating for some fucking reason. It seems like there would have been other information I could have got if I went to the meat plant. The butcher. Just a lot of stuff that I seem to miss because I went into different directions, and I wonder how it would have panned out, especially with the Prince, Faith's husband, and all that other shit. And seeing how there really wasn't that much of a widespread reaction with, you know, showing mercy to D or Dumb. Yeah. I do wonder how the game would have panned out differently if I was a lot more aggressive as Bigby and, you know, beat the shit out of people and that showed a lot of restraint. That is something I am curious about. But, yeah, there we go. Pick up a graphic novel today, Fables. I actually do want to read this at some point. I am curious. Yeah. The achievements. There's a lot of different shit for the endings here. Yup. Full Moon. Every achievement in Wolf Among Us. Blood. Grandmaster Librarian. That may be something I look for in the an achievement guide for. 1, 2, 3. So, pretty fun. Actually, what am I missing entirely? 1, 2, 1, 3. Oh wait, what do we have here? Sheriff Bigby. Oh wow, this gives the fucking full, like, story. Where Snow White's in charge. On Justice. So, I enjoyed. And for those who have not picked it up themselves, I recommend you pick it up as well. Do your own decisions. Pretty damn good. Now, this is a game I wanted to play for, like, since I was a teenager. Because, you know, when you're a teenager, you got no fucking money, so you can't really buy nothing. And still, good time, good time.